All right, let's get into it. AI coding assistants, they're everywhere now, right? But every once in a while, something pops up that feels different, like a real shift in how we might actually work. And today, we're looking at one of those potential game changers, the CodeLLM CLI from Abacus AI. Seriously, just stop and think about that for a second. For any of you who live your entire day inside the command line, this is not just a cool feature, it's a fundamental change to your entire world. What if you could build, debug, and refactor code without ever leaving that familiar black screen?
And this really gets to the heart of the problem for so many developers. You've got these incredible AI tools, but they're stuck in an IDE plugin or a separate website. And every time you have to switch from your terminal to a GUI and then back again, you lose your focus. It completely breaks that flow state that is so critical for getting deep work done when you're coding.
So how do you fix that? Well, you don't make the developer go to the AI, you bring the AI to the developer. And that is the entire idea behind Abacus AI's CodeLLM CLI. So here's the key thing to understand. This isn't some separate app you have to open. It's a command line tool, just like Git or Docker or any of the other tools you use every day. It's designed to be a native part of your toolkit, right there when you need it, whether you're on a Mac, Linux, or Windows machine.
This is honestly the perfect way to put it. We all get how powerful conversational tools like ChatGPT are. So imagine taking that power, but fine-tuning it, optimizing it specifically for the syntax, the logic, and the structure of writing software, and then making it all available with just a single command.
So what makes it so special? What are its superpowers? Let's break down the core features that really make this thing more than just another simple code generator.
It all really boils down to 4 key pillars. Yeah, it starts with simple code generation, but it gets way more complex and way more integrated than that. Let's take a look at each one. First up is the most straightforward one. You can literally just talk to it. In plain English, instead of digging through documentation to remember the right syntax, you just ask, hey, generate a Python script to scrape a website, and boom, it does the heavy lifting for you.
But here's where it gets really powerful. In-place editing. See, this isn't just about creating new files from scratch. You can point the tool at your existing code right there in your project and tell it to refactor a messy function or add logging or optimize something for better performance. It works on the code you've already built.
Now this part is pretty clever, and it all happens under the hood. Abacus says the tool is smart enough to know that, say, writing a brand new function is a totally different task than trying to figure out a complex bug. So it automatically sends your request to the best AI model for that specific job, which means you're more likely to get a higher quality result every time.
And this is where things start to feel like the future. An agentic workflow basically means it's not just a one-shot command. It can actually plan out multiple steps to solve a problem. It can run the code, see if it works, and if it doesn't, it can try to debug its own output and fix it. It's designed to be a real problem-solving partner. Okay, so what does this actually feel like to use? Let's just walk through a quick example of how that back-and-forth collaboration might go. So imagine this. You type, create a simple Flask API with a health check and a user endpoint. The AI spits out the code. But then you think, I need more. So you follow up with, okay, now add error handling and some basic logging to that. The AI doesn't start over, it just edits the code it already gave you. It's that iterative process, that conversation, that makes it feel less like a tool and more like an actual pair programmer sitting next to you. But, of course, no tool is perfect, especially when it's new. So to get the whole picture, we gotta look at both sides of the coin here.
So on the one hand, the upside is super clear. You get seamless workflow integration, a massive speed boost, especially for prototyping. And you get potentially better code because of that smart multi-model routing. But what's the catch? Well, it's not free. You need an internet connection and a subscription to Abacus AI. And, like any AI today, it might struggle to understand the full context of a massive, super complex enterprise project.
So if we zoom out for a minute, what does a tool like this really mean for the future of writing software? Well, it points to a very clear trend. The goal here isn't about replacing developers, it's about AI becoming a true collaborator. For the millions of us who live and breathe in the terminal, this could be an unbelievably powerful partner. And that really leaves us with the ultimate question. As these tools get smarter and more deeply integrated into our workflows, would you trust an AI with that much power right there in your command line? It's definitely something we're all going to be thinking about.